coffee there. Need coffee. Need the safety shirt. Dave in Kentucky, how you guys doing today? The official safety shirt, new and improved version from Harford County, Maryland Highway Department. Thank you, Ken. Fluffy, Maryland 998. Anyway, yes, the extra large fits fine. Thank you very much. I eat too many sweets and someone thinks that maybe I needed the XXL. Anyway, doing a review today, and I thought I would do a video. Hopefully this comes out. And it's described as an aggressive razor, so I do have a spot here I grabbed yesterday, and a spot over here that was an ingrown hair, but it didn't connect yesterday, so maybe it'll be fine, but I don't know. Menlo Shaving Company razor. It's their Nealon. So, excuse me. I think the producer of these, or not the company, is owned by Jeremy. And yeah, it says it. Thank you for supporting small business, Jeremy, on the back here. It's designed, manufactured in California to give the best shaving results. So this is made in the USA, made in California razor. Menlo, I think it's Menlo, California is where he's from. And the razor is called the Nealon. And I think it was named after a park that has some importance or significance in Jeremy's life. But anyway, here's the razor. And I have some details for you with regard to it. It comes with a variety of handles. There's 4 different handles. There's 3 of them that came at the pass around. This is a grooved one, which is 92 millimeters. Nice handle. This is the pineapple. Then that's the only one that is 92 millimeters or 3.6 inches. The other 3 choices are 97 millimeters or 3.8 inches. That is the pineapple one. Very attractive ones. Okay, and I'm actually going to set these back in their packaging because I'm just going to use the one that had came on the razor when it shipped to me. I'll show you that momentarily. Yeah, I know I could do this later, right? Okay, put those in their bubble wrap and protect them. The other one is, what was this one called? They do have a 97 millimeter barber pole as well. This one is the waffle one, so that's the one that came on the razor. It has a 1.14 blade gap. It has a positive 0.15 millimeter blade exposure. Nice scallop cap. Very nice polishing. Very attractive razor. I wonder how this down here, if it will be slick, but there is a shape to it that even though it's not got knurling there and it feels like it grips. We'll see how it is with water on it. But anyway, that gives you some information with regard to the razor. Let me get my face wet. And I will wet the brush. I've been accused of being, by somebody on the Shave Den, of being the Bob Ross on video. Anyway, so I thought I'd get out my Teton Zen Series Bob Ross shaved brush. And we're going to use A&E Grecian horse today. I'll go ahead and start loading that. This is a pretty stiff knot. I just don't feel like replacing it, but I may eventually. It's got a lot of backbone for a synthetic knot. Maybe if it was set higher, it would be more to my liking, but it's not horrendous. It's a nice knot. Today is Friday. My boss is a jerk. He's going to make me work today. I work for myself, but it's that time of year. I normally try to take Fridays off, but that time of year, I have more work. Not a bad thing. Maybe I'll be able to get a new razor. Alright, so let's get the cracking here. We're already throwing suds. On the new shirt. I didn't see where it landed. Alright, so here we go. Oh, and I put in here, what did I put in here? It's got a Wizamet, Shave 6. I thought on one that's got a little use before I see how aggressive the razor is. I don't know if the camera's picking up that stomach growl, but Dave's hungry. Okay, so yeah, as I'm using this, I'm remembering what someone said, that it is aggressive. It's got the blade feel. And I should say that the razor sells for $199 plus shipping. And on the website it appeared it did not matter which handle you got. Wouldn't change the price. But someone had described this very similar to the ST head on the new Sterling razor. And yes, I can see that. It is that aggressive. And everyone knows that that one is aggressive, the Sterling one. You go to the hyper aggressive one with Sterling, even more aggressive. So, but still smooth shavers, as this is. But it requires paying attention, which I will be. Very smooth, feels good, but it does require paying attention. So an appropriate razor to use for May, over on the Shave Den they have their May is Mayhem month. So shaving with questionable, sketchy, or dangerous items. My coffee roaster died. It was just a cheapie. Kind of a crock pot designs with a stir that heated up and quit heating, so. But it was, like I said, cheap. It lasted a year, a little over. Ordered another one, should be in Saturday, and we'll take this one apart, see if we can get it fixed. Figured out, and then we'll have two of them. Meanwhile, this is the last of my Rwandan that I roasted myself, and I picked up some whole bean stuff to get by until I can roast up some more coffee. I swear, I'm sorry if you can hear that stomach rolling and there's that spot on my chin. So I'm gonna grab it every time I shave. I'm going to grab that every time I shave until I use some more mild razors and it heals up. So now that I'm thinking about it, which I wasn't, the handle doesn't have any time at all that it feels like it's going to slip on me. So it seems a nice thought out design that doesn't have to be knurled on the whole thing, and yet that smoothness there, even though it doesn't grip, it's got a little bit. Having that shape there, your hand catches and comfortably goes into that area. All that time spent talking about the razor, where are we at here? 12 minutes. My boss is a jerk, but not totally bad. I'm not going to work a full day today. I just didn't want anybody feeling bad for me. All right, against the grain, which is a hybrid on the neck. Stomach gurgling. That's what I get for just waking up and 10 minutes later, grab a cup of coffee and woke everything up. I'm laughing at my stomach and probably find out it's not even getting picked up. Audio's not that great on this cheap tablet. Samsung, it's an old tablet. Anyway. As I'm using this, yes, it reminds me very much of the Sterling, I think it was Ali on DFS that's hosting the pass around, mentioned that, and he has nailed it. It's exactly what it feels like. So that should give you an idea. If you're into aggressive razors, there you go. This is one for you. And smooth, not just aggressive, but smooth. I shave daily, and so I don't require one that aggressive. And it just makes me have to pay attention more than I care to when I have an aggressive razor. So, wow, yeah, nice close shave. Better than when I came in here. Throw a little Humphreys. No big sting or anything, and Humphreys, I've got the Maravilla 70, so 70% alcohol. Go ahead and clean the brush real quick, and to give you some final thoughts, I'm going to shave with this obviously some more, but final thoughts on today's shave with the razor. Keep your equipment clean, take care of it, and it'll take care of you. That's the way I was raised anyway. All right, so just some spots to grab there apparently. Let me hit with a little bit of lum here on the neck there. One on the neck, on the chin there didn't really open up, but all right. So yes, very aggressive razor, beautiful razor. I like the scallop head on it. It didn't. It wasn't so much scalloping that I think it adds aesthetically. It's an attractive one, but it wasn't distracting during the shave. It didn't affect it in any way. Definitely 1.14 blade gap, and it's got that exposure positive 0.15, and yet a smooth shaver. Again, comfort of the handle. This is the waffle. Has a barber pole. It has a grooved, which is a little shorter, and then the pineapple are the choices. $1.99 on the website at Menlo Shave Company. Just do a search on Menlo Shaving Company, and that'll pull it up. And so just the first shave to pass around. I'm going to use it a couple more times, like I said, and probably have it mailed off by Monday. So I know there's a bunch of guys clamoring on DFS to get their turn and want to keep it moving. So be heading out to Les out in Washington State next. So Dave in Kentucky, we'll see you guys on the pages.